Hey guys, Weapon back here with a new episode. I know it's been a while. So you can see here, Lost Phoenix is going up against Tummy Banana. So we got trounced by these guys originally. You can see we're up 76-10 right now. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you my first attack here. I went up against 8 Ondir. I guess that's supposed to be Bondir. Play on, I guess. So I go ahead and get the attention of the Royals. And I bring them over here to the right side. And so I use barbs. I changed up my army composition quite a bit since I think my last video. I'm now bringing 12 barbs, 10 archers, 20 wizards, 6 wall breakers, 3 witches, 3 golems. And you can see here I'm using clan castle because we're in war, and I always try to use my clan castle in war. So I go ahead and take out the royals there with the witches and wizards. Drop the golem there to the top right, and one there in the middle right, and then one at the bottom right. So your standard kind of left, right, center attack. And um, I've been bringing a jump spell, which seems to have helped some, although I didn't really need it here because this guy had kind of a maze thing happening where basically the walls kind of worked around towards the middle, which I don't really understand that design, but it helped me out. And so you can see there I froze that in first Inferno. I go ahead and rage the king here in the middle. Takes down that town hall pretty quickly. Did run into a little bit of issue on the clan troops, but they get taken out here shortly. As I stopped bringing a lightning spell, now I bring 2 rage, a jump, and 2 freeze. And so there goes the clan castle troops who went down. And you can see 50% is done. I should have probably just ended it, but figured I was going to attack for a little while anyway, so I might as well let the king or the queen go as far as she could. Unfortunately, the golem I had left is up at the upper right. You can't really see him right now. So there goes the queen. She goes down, and you can see the golem there coming to the picture in the top right at the Inferno Tower. And there you go. 69% in the end, 2 stars. Not too bad. Next, I think I'm going to show you is an attack by Taka Nohana. He is probably one of the most patient attackers you'll ever see. In just a second here, you can see how long he waits before he drops his royals, and he did something a little bit different in this attack. You'll see at the end. So here he is attacking Terminator, and he uses wall breakers a lot to get the attention of the royals. So he does the same thing here, but he does bring a lot of wall breakers as compared to me. So now he draws them over here to the left side. I tend to stay away from the warders, but as long as you do it right, it's not a big deal. You can see he does it right here. He brings the king all the way to the corner out of range of that mortar before he drops the bulk of his barbarians and his witches, and now that mortar can't reach him. So he's safe, and there also, that queen is also just out of range, I believe. Oh no, he drops the golem to help distract. There you go. So that they were actually in range, but that golem distracted the mortar. So good job by Taka there to take out the royals. And now here comes some wall breakers and some more golems. And some wizards. And you'll see, I mean, he just waits a long time before he drops his royals. He goes ahead and let his troops take out those clan troops first. You see some more wizards coming down. He freezes that Inferno and the cannon there. Some more wall breakers coming down. I think, yeah, here goes another bulk of them coming down now. Drops another freeze. Get that inner wall open. And you can see he still hasn't dropped his king yet. And the king is just about to come. You think, there he goes. So he's already locked on, I think, onto that cannon first. Yep. And now the cannon goes down. It's right there after the Tesla, it looks like, and then the town hall. And he actually dropped his queen here on the right side. So she's out of the picture there, but you can see over there some damage to be done. I actually was looking for her. You can see I zoomed out to look for her. But there she is on the right side. So again, very solid attack by Taka. He's one of the best attackers in Lost Phoenix. Next up, I check out this ANF 87. He did a 95% attack against Dravo 73. So again, he's using some wall breakers. He only got the attention of the queen. I'm not exactly sure why. I guess he's not as concerned with the king, which really, the king is not as much of a concern since he has to come up to the troops to kill them. Um, but generally, you'd like to see him take the king out as well. But here he does it. He goes in and starts his attack and drops some golems and some wizards, followed by some wall breakers. Free spell on the Inferno and the Expo. And then here comes a bunch of wall breakers with a rage. It is going to blow up the hole right into the middle. And shortly thereafter, his royals will come down and they will go straight towards the town hall, which is very interesting. You see the king and the queen make a beeline right there towards the middle. All those structures on the outside were taken out from the left and right side, so they had nowhere else to go. And that whole middle gets obliterated here by all these wizards and the royals. I mean, you can see he just has a ton of troops there. Anytime you get that many troops in the middle, you know you did good. You done good. And even though the king goes down here very shortly, his queen ends up just taking out a whole bunch of structures here at the end. You can see she's still almost full health. And she basically takes out a lot of these, because you saw that giant bomb just took out all those wizards. She has a few skeletons and a witch left as well, but for the most part, the queen just goes to work here and takes out the last 20 some odd percent all by herself. 20% by herself. There you have it, 95%, almost a 3-star. And we go ahead and check out a defense here on by Galadon against the guy that I attacked. So this guy is going to use hogs. So he gets the attention of the clan castle and the royals, and he's going to take them up at the take him to the top here. And go ahead and drop a bunch of wizards and witches and his queen. And so now this guy, I don't know what he was thinking, but he didn't bring his king, and I think it's going to cost him here. Because you'll see he gets pretty close. I mean, his hogs take out a bunch of the defenses on this base. So you can see they're still trying to take out the clan castle troops. This is one of the things that takes the longest time. So you have to have a little bit of patience for them to take out those troops. But then you can see he drops all the hogs there at the top. And they're going to go to work, and you can see Galadon kind of has a mistake here. He can freeze both of his Infernos and an Expo, plus both of his other Expos all at the same time, and then rage the hogs. And they basically take out all of those defenses there without much effort. But again, there's just enough defenses left that you'll see that if this guy had his king, there's a good chance he could have gotten at least 1-star, and he may have been able to get that town hall. It's kind of hard with hogs, you're gonna have to zoom out to see all the action. So you can see there's a bunch of them still on the right side. They're gonna get taken out here by this wizard tower though, and that Tesla. And so there you can see his queen is shooting at a wall, and he has that one archer tower shooting at it, and that's it. That archer tower. So if he would have dropped his king up there, I guess he has a Tesla up there, but if he dropped his king on the left side there, he'd at least gotten 50%. But now, not having his king, he didn't make it, 45%. So anyway, you can see we have a huge lead on those guys right now. This is my base design for now. Seems to be working pretty good. I'll go ahead and show one defense here. You can see it's gotten 1-star 3 times and then a 136 trophies on it. The first attack against it. So I'll go ahead and show you that first attack. It wasn't a poorly executed attack either, although he did spend a lot of time trying to get my royals and my clan castle killed. So you can see he gets attention to the king right away and the clan castle troops actually, and he starts bringing them over to the right side. And then he decides, oh, I want to attack from the bottom, so he gets attention of the queen and starts drawing the guys down towards the bottom. And by the time he is able to drop the rest of his troops, you can see those other troops, my Clan Castle and my king, haven't had time to get down there yet. And so that kind of cost him some because he spends quite a few wizards trying to kill the rest of the wizards in my Clan Castle, plus my king. And in just a second here, he'll drop a couple golems. He did have some bad luck on his wall breakers. Some got destroyed by a wizard tower, some got destroyed by a bomb. You can see that giant bomb just destroyed some. Um, he'll drop some up here on the upper right here that get killed by the wizard tower as well. So he had some bad luck there with some wall breakers. And you can see he's only at 19%, and there's only 30 seconds left. He still hasn't dropped the royals yet. And so there goes the king and the queen. And by this time, it's just too late. All of his troops are dead. His golems are dead. The Tesla and the Arch Tower would have taken out that king. And he basically gives up here to save his queen some health. But yeah, he lost 36 trophies on that. So anyway, please like the video if you'd like. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to join one of the Lost Phoenix families, please do so. We have 5 additional clans that have 2 clans each. One does farming, one does war. So there's a lot of opportunity to get practice either way, farming or doing war in the Lost Phoenix family. So there's 10 lower level clans. Plus, if you're in champions, feel free to hit us up here in the main clan. We're trying to become all champions. You can see we still have a few Master Leagues players, but for the most part, we're trying to become champions. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Thanks.